sets for Viego. But Weibo just got the top tiers. They have such great answers to the Nico engage as well. I really have to lean in their direction for this final draft.
It is certainly a bait, it feels like, for both sides. Although now they should be able to ping that BDD is not here, you would imagine. But Weibo are sticking around, and they're going to get engaged on as now Lehen's. That's going to be first blood going the way of Weiwei, but he will immediately be taken down in the trade of his lane, just to make sure. This top lane has looked pretty contentious as well as Keen. This time maybe looking for the angle. He is going to go all out now. Hits the Q3 onto the Shy, who doesn't have his flash, and everybody is here. We got 3 members of KT trying to get on top of the Shy, and they will be able to take him down. BDD Pixley not down and out at this point by any means in this game, as here's BDD, or is it Lehen's? Does Weibo have any idea about this very tricky play? Very, very tricky. They have no idea! They both get caught by it. The double root comes in. Will anybody actually go down? As Amy will assassinate Chris.
What an incredible play! Game.
And we'll see if Weiwei can counter this.
Yeah, he's gonna flash on in and trade flashes, but Lehen's still here. It doesn't look like Aiming's getting out, but the damage is going in onto Weiwei. Can they turn it back? Yes, he will! As the kill will go, but it's traded as Light will take him down and take control of this lane.
I really, in Worlds history, 12 years of Worlds, only 2 Korean teams have ever not made it out, as we might have a fight in River.
Well, really wanting that scuttle grab as Ingo BDD catches 2 of them, and the teleport flank from Keen is perfect. Where did that ward even come from? Big equalizer, though, from the Shy. Can they turn this one around? He's doing insane amounts of damage as KT fight on it, but it doesn't matter. It's a double kill over to Keen, and here comes Cuz as he's looking for more, but it will be the Orianna W to slow them down.
And it's in these choke points where KT are finding the angles for beat.
First, you just give Viego that reset.
Lehen's just going for a little walk here, doesn't seem to care. Wow. Now he's gonna turn it onto Weibo, understanding that they could be there and totally turning the tides. That's another kill into the hands of Aiming.
That is the most
37 CS, who's near 2 items himself. As
Shy.
now, the Shy is in a lot of trouble. Do they have the damage? Those Leona ult is going to zone Aiming quite a bit as now Lehen's on the run here. Cuz does come in and the TP, and everybody on KT is here as the Sivir is nowhere near. So it's just gonna be KT taking a free kill.
I don't care if it's a Leona with Eclipse, it doesn't matter. I don't care if that's your turret, I'm gonna make it happen.
Here they go.
Okay, they're gonna spot him. That is BDD, not Keen. But meanwhile, it's just, you know, Weiwei going in, face shaking in. He will find that angle. Still just level 8. He's looking to actually get in onto Weiwei, who just immediately flashes out. He doesn't want any piece of that. It's now Xiaohu in a little bit of trouble. It is going to be another flash garnered as the follow-up comes in, and there is the auto, but they can't quite follow up on the Xiaohu. That is a lot of stuff just thrown into an Orianna that they do not get. The equalizer is perfect. It totally zones KT into this fight, and chat, what have you done? KT, somebody got excited for these guys as they have gone way too deep, and the Hens is going to get caught off as well. Keen, okay, it's got a very nice angle. As I immediately counter curse it, Xiaohu is looking for a little bit more. Keen is alone. 1v3 and down he will go, and WeiboGaming have turned this game around.
I got the moment to start this one up one more time, and let's see if Weibo with no vision can force the way through. TP coming out.
Well, they do want to go for the turn here as the ult goes in onto the Jarvan, but that is way too early. Keen, level 16, trying to just zone away the entire team. He is done! As the jungler of Weibo is just gone, and Christmas super low as well. Down will go Lehen's, but that should be Baron over the side of KT. As Equalizer does go down onto BDD, they want to get a bit more on the side of Weibo, as Cuz might just have to sacrifice himself here as the rest of his teammates do get out of the fight.
I mean, this is chaos, though. Cuz is on the run. We have Mountain Drake coming up in a minute. Keen is still around. Look how wide we have to go on the camera.
Oh, they got him!
TP!
With the shockwave, and there's the TP as KT thinking about a bit more. They've got Aiming here. He does have that killer instinct. The Shy has to be so careful. He is not that tanky. That's where's the damage? Where's the follow-up? It's not coming in as Aiming finally has to flash on into this one just to try to turn it back. But now he's running out of Sivir, and down he will go. It's a huge shutdown into the... He just backs away to the turret.
Banshee's Veil done here for Aiming.
Oh, the play from Lehen's. What was that? Right over the wall. And that is a free Jarvan given over to Aiming. And that is the jungler now of WeiboGaming just gone.
+1.
Just Cuz can't really attack that by himself. TP from pretty far behind. That's BDD. He's looking for the Shy. He is going to get this huge burst, and he catches the Rumble, but BDD nearly dies as an equalizer comes in. KT are going very deep. BDD has to try to follow up on this one. Keen just trying to keep this fight alive as Weiwei gets the big combo in, and now they can't overextend into Weibo, as the damage is just huge if you go too far. Weiwei just trying to start this one up with the team, as he is pretty tanky at this point. He can tank this one, especially with the Sivir. They have so much Baron damage. KT forced into this fight. They do not have a choice, as Keen looking to follow up on this one. As in goes aiming, finds Xiaohu, but look at that shield, it's just massive, as now the Shy have gone too far into aiming. He kites it back, there's the W, and Light, they finally take out the Sivir. He goes into GA, and Xiaohu, he's just gonna have to abandon ship. They finally get that pick onto the Sivir they've been looking for this entire game.
They want it more. They want to try to get Xiaohu here. I don't think they can catch him.
The game's still not over.
I mean, it's not over yet. The Baron is still up. They have Mountain.
This is going to be so close.
Weiwei's close.
Oh, the W comes in with the Kaisa, and that is the Smite objective bounty. Oh, God, they got Keen right behind him. They're trying to corral this one as he's got the Shy up against the wall, but the team is so far behind. The all-out comes in. There's the knockup from the Q, and in goes aiming. Immediately, the Rumble is popped, and the follow-up comes in from the side of KT. They say they don't need that Mountain Soul. They will just take your lives instead, as the Nautilus ultimate will get Weiwei, and that is a 3-for-0 as KT look to push in.
This is insane.
This has got to be it.
Off. This has got to be it. You have to think they've got enough damage to rip through these turrets. We're almost 40 minutes in. There's no way to hold.
Can they end it is the question. The two carries, they remain, but the turrets are falling so unbelievably fast, and Xiaohu, he's just 100-0.